What's up, people? Zack Attack here, not bringing another reaction video, but like a thing to talk about. First of all, um, still trying to find an app to do to live stream, to do reaction videos. Obviously, one of the videos, if you guys watch the video on YouTube, was me just showing my face, but reacting to what's on the TV. Other YouTubers do it sometimes too, like some people I follow on YouTube, for example, Baldcast. They did one with I noticed recently actually was Demon Slayer. They show the minutes of like how long it is or something like that at the bottom, but they don't show what they're actually reacting to though. So at least I'm not the only one that, sometimes has to do stuff like that for my situation at least. And then but to get to another thing, another topic, talking about people that I work with and they don't do nothing. Like, I have to deal with one person that's constantly on their phone, like, horribly, goes on like 15-minute breaks in an hour, and then like 2:30s at the same time in that point. Sometimes it's like, dude, you don't need to be going on breaks that much. I'd say after like 3 hours, 15, and then maybe 30 after like the 4 hour, 5 hour point. Not 3:15s in 1 hour or 2:30s in 1 hour. Like, it's so annoying. And then another one that gets annoying is like he comes in, he's cool in a sense, don't get me wrong. But every time I'm doing dishes or pans before I'm originally off, he just sits there and watches me. It's like, dude, quit staring at me. That's like straight up creepy. Like, he will sit there and stare at me, and it like legitimately will creep me the hell out. I just want to be like, stop staring, because you're weirding me out. And then there's people I like, because that's why I do morning time shift, because all these other ones that don't do nothing are nighttime shift. I mean, there's one person on nighttime shift that we wish we could have in our morning time shift that actually works. Everybody else doesn't. And then God, the other thing is too is, I mean, our morning time shift's cool and stuff. Don't get me wrong, but there are certain people, when we put the dishes through the machine, in my full-on opinion, in the dishwasher machine thing, they're supposed, because when we push it, they're on racks, and then you push it from one side and it comes out the other side, but it takes like 4 racks until finally the other one you put in the first place comes out the other side, and then you unload it and put it to this like side and stuff. Um, the thing that annoys me is when people keep pushing and pushing the rack constantly all the way through where it comes clearer to the button at the end. And then people, when there's a button at the end of the rack thing to tell you there's too many racks on the other side for the P person to be unloading, um, there's people that will legit keep starting the machine up again. You know how many times plates and dishes have fell off the sides because the person doesn't wait until I remove one of the racks so that the machine can possibly actually go on its own accord, not somebody kept pressing the button to turn it on. Yeah, that's annoying. Dishes have broken multiple times because the person kept pushing the rack, hits the button, then he keeps pressing the start button on the machine, not paying attention that there's something going on the other side, and next thing you know, dishes fall, and then the rack even will fall off the side. Ooh, that pisses me off so much. I don't say anything because it just causes problems. And we've had issues where, I swear, the dishwasher people, the waiters that come into the dishwasher they don't even get along. It's so annoying. My friend that got me the job there, the Adam guy you've seen on my channel, I've told him twice. There's been two, so far 2 incidents. Yeah, first one was one of the waiters knocked down the pile of pans I made by accident, and he was putting them up again. And one of the other people at the nighttime shift were like, like started mouthing off a little bit. Not hypothetically mouthing off, but just talking, like, put them back up, or like attitude wise. The waiter's like, "Shut the F up, you be this." Blah. Started cursing and swearing at him. They got this close. I almost thought about getting the manager if they really got closer to each other, but that one of them just walked off and told him to shut the f up and stuff. And then another time was between two dishwasher people when one guy told the other one that he would do the plates and stuff and tell him to spray the plates and put them through the machine. And he told the other guy that he doesn't know how to do it. But, like, I don't know. It was, and the guy told him it's not that hard, like, just to spray him down and put him on the rack and put him through the machine. And he kept telling him, "You want me to go get the manager?" And the guy kept saying no. He was speaking Spanish, but I knew what he pretty much was saying though. And just back and forth, constant thing between the two of them. It was just like, and then finally the guy's like, "Fine," and went back on the other side and sprayed them down himself, while the other guy still stayed on his dishes and said he couldn't do it. I don't know what that was about. I just stayed out of it. Most of these fights I stay out of. There was one time where the one dude they got in a fight with the one waiter they got in a fight with the one guy for knocking down the pans thing. He kind of not he tried to mouth off to me one time. I ignored him, but I in the back of my head I'm like, shut the fuck up, because he brought racks of plates that were filling up in the back. And he's like, "You need to blah blah blah, grab these, blah blah blah. I'm sick of coming back here and bringing it back here, blah blah blah." And I wanted to say, "Shut the fuck up, dude." Like I really did. I just ignored him though, because I'm gonna be an adult. I'm a tough ass like you. You know what I mean? I can hate people that do that crap. Think they could just talk back at you and then act like they're just tough asses. Hate that crap so much. And then it's like, where do we find these people? Like recently, one went to prison because I don't know, he lived in a group home supposedly, and he went to prison recently for all these charges, pending charges he had. And I guess my homie said that he noticed he had a Nazi tattoo. Who in the F is that dumb to have a Nazi tattoo? And I agree with some of the people I've told that Shakti he hasn't been killed yet, which, I don't blame him. How has he not been killed yet? Um, and then there's another person I know that's got a supposedly Nazi tattoo that keeps coming to this house, and constantly we have to tell him to get the hell out of here. We'll call the cops because he's a threatening type bitch. Want to knock him out. Next time he shows up, I will. I might videotape it and put it on YouTube too. But yeah, it's like, dude, that's why I don't work the nighttime shift. Is because people. Sorry, I'm doing this. My finger right here itches. There's like a big red bump on it. But anyways, I will find my reaction videos though. Peace. See people next time.